DIY project. Additional insulation in effect. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're raking with the current insulation to even it out. And then we're gonna add more insulation, fiberglass insulation. Currently, based on assessment, insulation is at 4 inches in height. We're gonna try to attempt to make it 13 inches in height, which was recommended 12 to 18 inches. Stuff ain't cheap, so we're gonna go with 13 inches as the goal. I guess we're just evening it out, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's harder than it looks, man. I'm trying to get like this area here super spotty. I had about 4 inches worth, according to my AC guy, of insulation, and we went and got fiberglass insulation to roll over the rest of this bad boy. And this is like the shredded stuff, but I went and got like the fiberglass stuff. Seems like it's gonna be easier, saving myself a good 800 bucks doing it this way. So we'll see. Stay tuned. We raked out and we evened out the shredded stuff that you could see around the attic. Now we've got our fiberglass. Can you see it? Can you see the white one? Come for the ride. Time for the thick fiberglass insulation. That's what it looks like. The guy in the YouTube video said make sure to get the, what's it called, non-face, the unfaced. So if you already have insulation in your attic, the shredded stuff, and you're adding to it on top, you want to make sure to get the unfaced insulation. The face stuff has like a thin, almost like a paper on it. You don't want that if you have already insulation and you're putting over it. So we were able to shove one roll into the corner. We're gonna work our way towards the back of the house, towards the rest of the house. Oh no, from this angle. Where you were at?
I'm trying to get somewhere comfy.
Oh, okay. So if you're in a tiny ass attic, or if your attic is as tiny as mine, you kind of have to wiggle your way in here. But as you can see, there's a lot of beams that we have to go around. So we bought a specific knife that specializes in cutting fiberglass. And we're cutting pieces. Here, I'll show you. Let me see. We're cutting pieces. So we've cut it at a diagonal. Let me show you. See, we've cut it here at a diagonal so it can fit in between these beams here. And now I'm gonna show you how easy it is to roll this shit out. So, look at that, nice and smooth. Shit can like roll right out. All right. Why does the other one look puffier though? I think we need like more insulation here. See, you kind of have to like adjust too, like some areas are bare than others, so you might have to like move around some of your shredded insulation to make sure, can you see that? Make sure you get it fit in those holes. Like you don't really want gaps underneath between the shredded stuff. Hopefully you can hear me, but you don't really want gaps between the shredded stuff, this stuff, and the white stuff. There was kind of a gap here, so it was like sunken in. You want to make sure that it's touching the shredded stuff real good to provide a good insulation. See that? I'm an expert now. How you like that? All right, can you see how I'm rolling it? I can't. Hold on, let me put this shit back on. Okay. All right. Can you see the roll? Yeah, follow me. See this roll? Just roll it right. Oh shit, there's another beam over here. I'm gonna have to do the same thing you did. Okay. Okay, unwrapping the 4th bag now of the insulation fiberglass stuff. I want to show you how cool it is. Like, it's in a roll, so it's super easy to just like unwrap. So if you don't need, actually, even if you need the face stuff, I recommend the rolls versus the sheets because it just rolls out super nicely. We're making our way. This is the 4th sheet and we've covered not even a quarter of the attic. But let me show. We still got up to where that blue box is. You rip out the paper there and then you can just unroll it. Kind of like a roll of toilet paper. Just unroll that bad boy. The only thing that sucked, I think I mentioned this earlier, is that the dimensions were a little off. So it's not, you would think it'd be like 22 inches because between each joist like these pieces of wood, is 22 inches. So I don't know why they made the width of this only 15 inches. So it doesn't cover the whole thing. But at this point, we're just gonna work with what we got. And we were gonna cut it, but someone got lazy on me. So we're just gonna leave it like this. But I think this is still like really good. Honestly, I think it's definitely gonna make a huge difference. I just wish that they had like a full 22 inch. That's the problem, is they didn't have 22 inch. So this was, I think, 15 inches. Yeah. That's how beautifully it rolls out. So continuing to work. Here we go. Let me see if I can record kicking this. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause. Oh, I flipped the camera too. I know you're not. I swear, I'm fucking kick your ass. 13 inches as the goal. I know you're not. I swear, I've got proof.
I'm recording your attic. I'm not doing anything.
I've got proof. Yeah, right. You know you like this booty. I'm not gonna edit that either.